Miller.
The building on Queen's Road, Craigadon, in my constituency, where Alan Bates served the community as sub-postmaster, is now a charity shop. It's one small reminder of the damage that has been done to lives and livelihoods across the country. I welcome the Minister's statement. I welcome his tone. And I welcome the progress that the Government is making. But I also know that he has seen the interim report from the inquiry, and he has heard what I think is the mood of the House this evening, that a great scandal requires a great response. So does he agree with me that in addition to prompt payment of fair compensation, that now is the time to consider legislation for the overturning of unsafe convictions, that now is the time to consider the powers of the Post Office, and that now is the time to consider also Fujitsu's status as a government or as a framework provider for government contracts? And does he agree that we need to see justice where actual wrongdoing has occurred, and soon?
Yeah, I mean, I share his, I pay tribute to work he's done on this, and I share his, his ambition in terms of delivering. This has been a great scandal. We need a very significant response to it. So our discussions today with the Lord Chancellor was very much along the lines of this is potentially doing something that is unprecedented in this particular space, and that's something we are working on right now. So I hope to give him something more definite in that regard in the coming days. In terms of Fujitsu and individuals, again, that's something we think absolutely right. The inquiry is given time to ascertain exactly who did what and who didn't do what, and whose responsibility it is for the scandal. And that's something that when the inquiry reports in due course, which should be conclude by the end of this year and hopefully report very soon after, we should be able to make decisions on those areas at a point in time. And certainly our prosecution authorities should be able to make decisions with a clearer sight of the information, the evidence that's been ascertained.